Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing the ethnicity tag. So I've got to get a lot of comments asking me, you know, what's my ethnicity, what am I, you look mixed, I don't know what you are, blah blah blah. So I'm going to answer all the questions today. Okay, so I'm going to be answering some questions based off like the tag that I found online. First question is, what is your ethnicity? So my ethnicity is Panamanian, and well, I used to think it was Russian, but when I went to Panama just recently and I spoke to my aunt, she said that she went on ancestry.com and she looked up like ethnicity, whatever, and she said I think Lebanese, something like that, Lithuanian, no, not Lebanese, Lithuanian, yeah, something like that, one of those little islands that we were mostly that, some Russian, some this and that, so it's kind of like all over the place. So I feel like I would just have to go on ancestry.com and like look up what I really am, because I feel like it's just a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, the one thing I'm really sure about is Panamanian. That's staple, that's in. So next question is, when was the last time you visited your country? The last time I visited my country was about a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. I visit Panama almost every single year. I have to, that's where like all my family is. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't filming, I wasn't uploading, because I was in Panama for about 3 weeks. For my whole winter break, I went to Panama, I stayed there. The Wi-Fi was really bad. I was like stealing my neighbor's Wi-Fi because my grandma doesn't have Wi-Fi, she doesn't use internet, she doesn't have a phone, like it's kind of like that. And I didn't bring my camera or my lighting equipment, so it was kind of like, I don't want to just post a random iPhone video, you know. I want to upload good content. Name one ethnic food you enjoy the most. I can't name only one. I'm going to name a couple because I love food. So the number one food, I guess, that I ate a lot this time that I went to Panama, I had a lot of tamales, because that's like something my grandma makes and it's so amazing. I helped her wrap it up, I helped her make it. I used to eat like 5 of them like every day. Like I was so full of masa, it's great. I could eat like a whole pot of arroz con pollo. It's really good as well. Just basically any food. I love hojaldas for the morning time. Hojaldas are good, empanadas are great. Basically any type of food, just pass it on and I love it. Oh, fried fish or patacones, amazing as well. Name one household food item that best represents your culture. Okay, so in this house, like my mom's house, I don't think we really have anything, but I know that a lot of people that I've visited in Panama, they have this thing. It's like a kind of like a sculpture of like a dragon's head, but it's like painted and stuff. So I'll insert a picture here. That's something that I see in a lot of households. And I also see like these quilted things that are from like the indigenous people in Panama, and those are really popular over there. Like they can make bags out of it, jewelry, but I see them mostly in like frames, and those are really pretty. So yeah, those are some things that I always see in like houses in Panama. What part of your country are you from? Well, my grandma lives in a city in Pedregal, but my mom, when she lived there, and my aunts and uncles, they lived in like Curundú at first. Yeah, they grew up in Curundú, and then they moved to Pedregal. I think something like, I don't know, I just know for right now she lives in Pedregal. What song reminds you of your country? Can't do just one song, I really can't, but basically like any bachata song, any like reggae song, or even like Jamaican music, because they listen to a lot of Jamaican music over there, like in the radios and stuff. So Jamaican music also, I always listen to Jamaican music and reggae and bachata and stuff. Which clothes represent your ethnicity? So I guess this asks, I think this goes along with like the national like genre of like music. A typical, like with the national dance, it's like they wear a pollera. I'll insert a picture right here, and then that's what like the women wear for the dance, and then the men wear like a white blouse, a white button down, and then some black pants, and like the little hat. Which drink represents your ethnicity? I don't really know what drink, but I know they sell like chicheme. I like jugo de maracuyá, and yeah. Which sport represents your ethnicity? The sport that they mostly really like and play is soccer. What 3 things you love about your country? I guess I love, well, first of all, I guess I love it because like almost everybody that I grew up with is there. So like I have like my best friend from like when I was like in diapers is over there. So like when I go over there, it's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like I'm supposed to be there because I grew up there and I know a lot of people there. But another thing that I love is the music. I love like the reggae, I love the bachata. It's like really, you know, hype. And another thing that I like is that unlike New York, it's like it's a slow and like nice lifestyle. You're not always rushing to do things, you know, people take their time in doing stuff, and it's like you get to enjoy most of your time there. Which festival is a specific one for your ethnic culture? I guess Carnavales. It happens in February, and it's like a party throughout the country. Like a lot of people from the city will go to like the interior or like las tablas, and then they'll basically drink all day and eat food, and they'll have like culeco, which is like you know, like the festivals that they have in America with like the powders and like throw it into like the crowd. It's like that but with water. So it seems pretty fun and I want to go for one of those. Tell the traditional culture of your country to greet someone. I don't know, you just like whenever you go into the store you say buenas, you know, buenas. Like if you like going shopping and like you see somebody and you be like buenas and you keep going what you're doing. But like I guess if you're visiting family, you like give them a kiss on the cheek, say hola, you know, como ta, whatever, have a little conversation. But the kiss on the cheek is essential. You don't just be like hi, you know, you gotta, you know. Tell 3 things about a traditional marriage in your country. It's like, I guess it's just like a regular marriage. It's not like before where it used to be like very strict, but I do know that my grandma was telling me that there are still some parts like in the far in the interior with the indigenous people. They still like, once you're 14 you have to get married and have produced kids and stuff like that, but that's only for like the indigenous people. That's not like in the city. In the city it's more modernized and it's more, you know, it's not like ancient traditions. So yeah. Which season of this place reminds you of the weather of your country? Summer, all around. Even their winters is not cold, it's just rain. It's not cold, it's always hot. Are your people into technology or stick to your cultural or old methods of workings? Okay, this is something that I want to talk about. So for my grandma, I know she doesn't have Wi-Fi in her house because she didn't grow up. She doesn't even know how to use a computer. But I do know like some places they do have Wi-Fi. Most people have Wi-Fi and they have like their phones, like Androids. They don't really use iPhones as much. But it's not like here where it's like unlimited text calls, whatever. You have to like buy the card and like put it in. So it's kind of like how our American culture was a couple years back. So it's not completely in the dark with technology. They do have some technology, and I know a lot of people do have Wi-Fi. But another thing that they don't have is that they don't, like over here you can just get things in the mail, you can pay things through the internet. Over there it's like you have to go to the bank to get your check, and then you have to go over here. It's like that part I really don't like that. Yeah, that is it for my ethnicity tag. I hope I answered some of your questions. I will definitely be doing like an ancestry like .com. I'll just pay for it, doesn't really matter because I want to know myself. So yeah, let me know if you guys would want a video of like me talking about what my results are, because I feel like it's gonna be like a bunch of random stuff that I didn't even know about. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat links will be down below. Make sure to subscribe because you're already here. And yeah, bye.